Augusta, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Oh, yes, you are.
He may have to answer to you, but I don't.
You know, I think that's one of your problems. You've never had to answer to anyone, and I think it's about time you did.
I don't really think that's any of your concern, do you?
Are you the person who's been trespassing on our property and diving for things on the Amanda Lockridge?
I can answer that. Yes, she is.
Well, so what have you done about it? Have you reported her to the police?
No, I haven't reported it.
Well, you are going to do something. Certainly you plan to prosecute her. That is what you would do if it was someone else, isn't it?
I don't plan to prosecute her. She told me she's never going to do it again.
Really? Isn't that nice? Little Miss Capwell gets to do just about anything she pleases in this world.
I've never had to answer to anyone. That's
Lionel has never been indulgent like your father. Now, how do you rate this very special treatment for my husband? How high a price did you pay? Don't tell me it cost your virginity.
Augusta,
Now,
this is ridiculous.
what was the coin of realm today?
I think you're disgusting.
What sort of little tricks did you learn?
I wouldn't have your precious husband at any cost.
She wouldn't have you at any cost. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that she hasn't had you? Or that it didn't cost her anything?
Why don't we go home, Augusta?
I keep remembering all those things you said to me all the time we were stranded on the ledge during that earthquake, how you carved our initials in the rock.
I did do that.
How there was no one else in your life but me. How much love you felt, the worship, how much I meant to you, and I believed it.
Well, you were right to believe me. It wasn't just the earthquake. I would have said that any time. And I do love you.
But you just continue to see her.
Perhaps in this case, she's seeing me.
Oh, you do make fine distinctions, Lionel.
Well, I had no idea that she was going to come out here diving, Augusta.
Maybe it was just preordained. Then that would effectively absolve you of all guilt. The gods keep meaning for you to meet.
Perhaps that's the case. In any case, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh. I don't know whether to believe you or not. I can't even tell when you're lying to me anymore. Isn't that a terribly, terribly sad place to get to?
Well, common sense would dictate that you would have to believe me. Am I going around making appointments in the middle of the ocean? No, Augusta. You think that I would risk everything we have just to be that willful?
I think that you have done something to encourage her, even if this little rendezvous weren't prearranged.
I exist. Perhaps that's all she needs.
Oh, did you hear that? The colossal ego of the man.
Hey, I cannot tell a lie.
Oh, Lionel. Oh, Lionel. You know, a woman doesn't chase a man unless she has just that little bit of hope.
Sometimes you get swept up in the creation of your own inventions, and you over-dramatize the whole thing.
You know something? I feel more betrayed by you right now than I ever have at any time in our lives.
I've done worse things.
I cannot worry about what goes on in the Serengeti Desert, but I do care about what happens on this boat. And you're going to pay for it, Lionel. And so is Eden Capwell.
You're upset now. It'll pass. It always does.
Oh, maybe it did before, but not this time. You've done it to me once too many times. And it's not going to happen again.